If you're skinny fat and you're self-conscious because you've got a pouch on your stomach, but your arms and your legs are lean, I'm going to help you fix that in one video because there's only one reason why you're in that shape. And all I ask you to do is save this video so when you get rid of that pouch yourself, you can come back and repost the video and we can help other people who are skinny fat get in shape too. So you're probably thinking, oh, am I eating too many calories? Am I not eating enough? And it isn't your calories. The reason I know this is because if you were eating too many calories, you would just be fat. It wouldn't just be sitting on your stomach. You would be fat all over. If you were under eating your calories, you'd be skinny all over and you wouldn't have a pouch in the first place. So it isn't your calories. You've probably heard the phrase, you can't spot reduce fat. You can't just burn fat on your stomach. And that is true. But it also means you can't spot put on fat. You can't just put fat on your stomach and nowhere else. That isn't possible. So when you've got this bloat, it isn't fat. It's a lot of water, digestion, and bloat. And the reason you've got that is because your protein is diabolically low. I guarantee if you track your calories today and your macros, you won't be having more than 50 grams of protein a day. You need to bang your protein up high to get rid of this bloat. And the reason that's happening is because protein is the most satiating macro, which means it fills you very quickly. So if you're only getting, say, 10% of your calories from protein, you're eating a lot of carbs and fats to get that same fullness. And if you eat more and more carbs, you're going to hold more and more water. So for every gram of carbs that you eat, you hold 4 grams of water. That means that if you're having 500 grams of carbs a day, you're holding 2 kilos of water. And guess where it's going to sit? Right there on your stomach. So to get rid of that, bang your protein up as high as possible. And before you ask me how high is high, there's a crude way of figuring it out. You've got to eat as much protein as you possibly can until you start getting a bit of protein farts and a bit of an upset stomach, and then you bring it back down. That's how you know your personal limit for how much protein your body can handle. So eat as much protein as you can for 2 weeks, and I guarantee this bloat's going to massively, massively reduce. And then if you want to get even better results, train your abs. Train abs 2 or 3 times a week, and your abs will look a bit more prominent no matter what body fat percentage you are. So if I was 15% body fat and I wanted my arms to get leaner, I could either lose fat or I could just train my arm muscle to get bigger. And because the muscle mass has increased and the fat has stayed the same, my body fat percentage on my arm has actually dropped because the muscle mass is higher. So you can do that for your abs as well. If you get your ab muscles bigger, your body fat percentage in the ab area will look leaner and you'll look better. So do these 2 things if you want to get rid of that skinny fat bloat. And I'd love to see your results. So please take a picture now and then take a picture in 2 weeks after doing these 2 things. And I guarantee you there'll be a massive difference. So I hope this helped you if you're skinny fat.